Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome back to ETS2. It's time to finish what we started. This is supposedly, hopefully, the last leg of this journey, and it's going to be a close one. There are 5 hours remaining in the job. ETA is 4 hours, so let's get started. So it is a brand new morning, Sunday, almost 8 a.m. already. And still there is no sign of the sun. The moon is bright, still completely up though. I think what we'll need to do is hang in there and speed up maybe. Thanks as well for the comments. I haven't read them, but I'm assuming that I'm hoping that you guys like it. This is going to be the last leg of this journey. This is going to be the last pre-recording episode as well from me. So hopefully the next one should be more real time moving forward. And it looks like I am actually going the wrong way. Yes, okay. That will not help with the matters, but fine. Whew. Just woke up. Literally just woke up. Sorry, wait there. So just like our driver, just woke up and started driving already. In real life even. Oh, there you go. There's the sun. Starting to come out. Perfect. There we go. Maybe I should have indicated there. It's a bit hard to drive when you're sleepy, huh? You can probably hear it in my voice as well. It's actually like not even 6 a.m. yet here while I'm recording. It's a bit early. It's a tad early, but it's fine. Where are we going? Straight ahead? Okay. Please don't. Please don't. Thank you. The AI can be scary sometimes. There we go, that's the sound we're looking for. Beautiful. Ah, yeah, I can't get enough of this truck. But yeah, thank you for the comments. I've seen some older comments from when we first configured this video. Some real life stuff from Phantom, saying some of the parts are not actually like matching with the Scania 4 series, like the bottom of the spoiler, the plastic edges of the edge of the spoiler, things like that. But I guess that's fine for us. We can say it's like a modernized Scania 4 series, something like that. Retarder. There we go. So we will be doing Q&As again. But aside from that, just a few updates. As I'm recording this is the first day of the World of Trucks event for the racing thingy. I haven't really read it so much. I doubt I will be able to manage to do it, but let me know what kind of experience you've had so far, because by the time this video is released, that probably has been out for a week already, something like that. So I'm like recording this a week in advance. So let me know how it goes. And if the trailers look cool, share with me some pics. And maybe I can still catch up when I get back. There we go. Beautiful morning, everybody. Good morning. Let me slow down. Lots of traffic, rush hour. But it's Sunday. Wait a minute. Sunday 8 a.m. Everybody's still sleeping. No one wants to go out early morning on a Sunday. You have to do that every day from Monday to Friday already. So here. Yes, okay, perfect. So we are on our way to Calais, I guess. Something like that, yes. I'm quite scared about the timing though. Yeah, it's super close. We might be just a tad late, but that's fine. As long as we get the trailer there in one piece, we traveled a long way. I wouldn't say time is an essential thing in this case. Just keep it safe. That's the first priority. There we go, Calais. Slow down here bit by bit. There is a retarder sound. It's just very subtle. Maybe I should have indicated. Sorry, my sleepiness is getting to me. Oh, and I haven't had my coffee yet. But then again, with that sky, who needs coffee? Well, no, I still need coffee. Alright, so let's go with the Q&A. Couple of questions. Well, most of these are still from Jay. So thanks a lot, Jay, for contributing and actually supplying all the questions for the long haul. So his next question is, what shows are you watching now? It's actually an interesting one. Because right now, I almost have no shows. I'm almost not watching any shows. Because I think I mentioned this already, but I am so engrossed with aviation videos, so trying to learn as much as I can. So engrossed in the entire industry that in my free time when I cannot play, that I can watch, I'm basically watching YouTube videos from Mentor Pilot, from Aviation 101, from all the other guys in YouTube teaching how to land, just sharing bits and facts about aviation. It's so interesting. And if you guys have any recommendation for me, let me know as well, okay? So I can check them out. Who are your favorite aviation YouTubers and why? Let me know in the comments below. Aside from that though, me and Mrs. Clumsy have finally started watching Flash Season 4 because Season 4 only got released now in Netflix. There's a huge delay because Flash is not a Netflix exclusive or a Netflix owned show. I think it's by CBS or something like that. So there is a bit of a delay, a few months before a season gets released. So now's the only time we got access to it. It's getting better. Initially, the show was, Season 4 was a bit shallow. But then again, it wasn't meant to be a deep series. It was meant to be a fun series. So it's starting to become really fun. And it's a nice way to unwind and just relax. Not to think too much. What else? Aside from Flash, I tried watching a series. I was very much into like Vikings. Wow, look at that sound. Hear that sound rather. All that flapping, open pipe sound. Goodness. Can you even hear me still? Who knows? We'll see. And before we go, take a shot. Because we are in a beautiful interchange with beautiful sun shining like so. The last leg. Although I guess it would be nice to take a photo when we're in London specifically. But we can start with that, right? That's not a bad shot at all. So with that, and we go. So yeah, aside from Flash, what else are we watching? Yeah, I tried to watch a lot of Viking related stuff. So I watched Vikings, I think is the name. Although the newest season I think is not yet in Netflix, so there's still a bit of delay there. The Last Kingdom though, I watched. And then I started trying out this Norseman which is I think a Netflix exclusive one, a Netflix how do you say, owned series. And it's quite interesting how they did it, because it's set in the olden times, time when the Vikings raided England, you know, things like that. But it's actually like a comedy, so it's quite interesting. The dialogue is so weird. You sometimes can't tell if it's serious or not, and so sometimes it's off-putting. Like, it takes you out of the immersion sometimes, because it's like a full-on. The set is beautiful, like the budget they have. Nice train. I remember those. Had one of those in Transport Fever. Very nice. So yeah, the dialogue can be so weird sometimes, because you're so engrossed in the entire scene, like, oh, Vikings fighting, shield wall, stuff like that, and then suddenly someone makes a joke, someone makes a modernish comment, kind of takes you out of the picture. But then again, it's a comedy, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, it's not my favorite, but it's interesting to watch from time to time. Aside from that, I don't have anything I'm watching anymore. I watched there's a sci-fi series I recently watched. I didn't like it, and I'm not sure why I finished the entire series. It's such a cliffhanger at the end of each episode that I want to see what happened. But at the end of it all, it wasn't worth it. That was bad. That was too low a gear. There we go. At least it helped with the retarding. Open pipe. It's a dream. Need to slow down a bit here though. Just like landing. Relating everything to flight sims right now. There we go. Up. I'm guessing we are almost there. Kinda-ish. Although we will be getting into the Eurotunnel, I think, so I'm not sure how that plays into the time. Because the ETA probably doesn't consider that. Maybe it considers it as actually, you know what? I don't know. We'll see together. Because right now, we have 2 hours ETA. Remaining is 2 hours, so it's very close. Like 10 minutes difference. But when we get into the Eurotunnel, things might change very much. Because I would imagine it would take like an hour at least to get into the place, for the train to move over. I don't know, some delays, paperwork and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. Slow down. Something under construction here. Okay, that's fine. What else? Am I watching any other shows? Not really. Yeah, let's leave it at that, because yeah, I'm just like always browsing YouTube now, looking for flight sim or aviation videos in real life in general, just to learn more about the stuff. So engrossing. I suggest to try it. And you will be sucked into a very, very deep rabbit hole. That was beautiful. Alright. Next question. How often do you people watch? People watching. Ooh, one of my favorite pastimes. I people watch a lot whenever I'm out. I watch them more than I interact with them, being a full-on introvert. Watching them is fun, talking to them is tiring. But there is no strict schedule. Whenever I'm out, I try to observe people. That is, if I'm not too busy watching videos on YouTube. But it's not exactly a hobby, but it's something to pass the time, I guess. Instead of tweaking my phone. There you go, 2-hour warning. Quiet. Looks like somebody's going to the tunnel as well. And there we go, the Nokia ringtone. Almost forgot I have the nose. I have a nose. Here we go. A little bit of engine braking to help. There we go, and just glide through. Take it easy. Safety first. Don't hit that bar. There we go. Ooh, very nice icons. A lot of people are asking me about this one. Where are you getting the icons? The floating icons, the parking symbols. These are from the Subtle Floating Icons pack, which is included in Foggy Weather. Which is unfortunately, that means it's still in closed beta. 35 minutes travel time. So it's not that far. But if you look at the ETA, 1 hour. 1 hour. Wow, okay, so maybe that is included. Maybe that is considered. We are now in the UK, guys. So let's make sure we go on the right side of the road. Should we go on this side? Okay, there you go. I'm going to get confused here for sure. Turn on our lights. Yeah, people watching can be interesting. You learn a lot of things and you get a lot of free entertainment, people watching. But nowadays, yeah, I probably don't do it as much because I also fall into the trap of most of the people nowadays. That is getting stuck inside your phone. Like looking at your phone instead of appreciating the environment. Something like that. So that's something I haven't done so much recently. Maybe only for a few minutes at a time. And then I think, who is this? I think this is Ultimate or Shashlik King, aka People Watch. Interesting, he says. If you had a time machine, what period of time would you go to and where would you be? Interesting. So I'm the type of guy who's not very much into the past. I like my gadgets, so I don't like an era where those don't exist yet, if you get what I mean. So maybe I would go to the future instead of the past. I'm in general a very forward-looking person. I'm not a fan of but one sec, there's a sign here, let's read it. Drive on the left. Yes, thank you. I'll try to remember. Welcome to Kent, Garden of England. Anyone from Kent here, guys? Raise your hand. How far are we away? Oh crap, that will be late. We'll have to step on it. We will have to step on it. Now it's 64. Is that 64 kilometers? That means I'm speeding, huh? Wow. Yeah, that's 40 miles. 40 miles here, 64 kilometers on the GPS. Why would you not allow us to go fast here? Seems like a nice highway. Fine. 67. Okay, we lower down a bit. 65. That's close enough. Yeah, so I'll probably go to the future if I'm wanting a specific gadget. Maybe a time when virtual reality is a thing. You know, that you don't need those clunky headsets. You have like wireless VRs. But then again, it's kind of scary as well because you never know what the future holds. And who knows, it might become like a Terminator kind of environment, you know, Skynet or Fallout type of thing. Lots of possibilities. So it's quite scary as well. Maybe if it's possible to like take a peek first how it looks before you step in or before you step out of the machine. Okay, maybe not that one. Rewind. Something like that. It's been a while since I've gone here, and it's going to be our first time to check out London with the revamped ProMods 2.30 version, the rebuilt London. I haven't checked that out in this profile yet, and hear that engine purr. And I almost missed my turn. My goodness, that's intense. But if I'm not going to go to the future, there's this bug with the AI. Whenever they pass a highway, sometimes they kind of adopt the speed limit of the crossing road. Like there was a road above us, I think that's what they do. On that particular strip, they get the speed of the road, the speed limit of the road above. Kind of merges. I think it's time for a photo soon. No, we're not going above, unfortunately. And if you're wondering about the road textures, the trees, if they look different, that's thanks to Project Next Gen 1.6. Let's step on it. Oh, that music to my ears. We're going beyond the echo zone though, and frame rate will be dropping in a bit because once we step into London, we'll have so many derails in there, but FPS will go down just a bit, not too much. I am getting a lot of stuttering though, and I'm not sure why. It might be with the AI spawning and stuff. Yeah, so if I were not to go into the future though, I'll probably go not too far in the past. I don't want to lose my technological conveniences. Smart devices, Wi-Fi, mobile data. But if I had to, I'll probably go back to the 90s. I'm a 90s kid, through and through. That's why, hence this truck. And there are so many things that I appreciate now that are not a thing anymore. I mean, it's simple nostalgia, you know? And especially the music. The music in the 90s was something else. Yeah, that's a real sign that you're aging, when your music taste gets stuck to a certain era in the past. That means you are getting left behind with the times already. Maybe not, I don't know. Now this one looks like a completely different scenery, isn't it? Are we there already? We are actually here. We are in London. Nice. Maybe after we deliver this, we can do a little bit of exploration. A few minutes of exploring. That could work. Let's see. We turn right here? Yeah. So everything here in London, if you haven't been here before in ProMods, this is actually pretty accurate, they say, of how London really looks like. You can see the custom junctions, how the buildings look like, stuff like that. They're actually pretty accurate. And interestingly enough, the guy who made this from ProMods is not really from London. I think he's Australian or something, But yeah, he's very far away. So I think he basically used Google Maps or something. Amazing what the internet can do, huh? You can gain access to the entire place without even stepping on it. Just imagine that for a second. Are we late? Dang it, we're late. Okay. I thought we will make it in time. That's fine. It was close. Shouldn't be that bad. And why is this parking here? Easy parking. I guess it won't be as easy as I imagined. It's a bit tricky when you have this seemingly simple parking. See? I just have to reverse a bit, I think. Yeah, so this parking symbol, that's also part of the subtle floating icons pack. And that's also part of foggy weather, which will be released after DirectX 11 is released for ETS2, maybe a month after. Because Kirill has a lot of plans still, the mod author. There we go. That's done and done. We're late, but I think that was a perfect delivery. No damage. Yeah, just 9 minutes late. Look at that. So close. So close. And we gained 56,000 euros. Imagine earning 56,000 from one delivery in real life. I mean, that is amazing. I think I'd like to be a trucker now. That's how many days worth of work. I don't know. Less than a week for sure. Maybe, I don't know, 3 days? Oh my goodness, yeah. That is super cool. Phew. Right, where are we actually? We are in the heart of London now. Okay, we actually drove through the M20 or A20, one of those. But we haven't explored most of them. Maybe we can go here. You know, I always forget where is the interesting parts in London. But yeah, maybe next episode we can start from here and go make our way to Wales. Explore a bit of bricks at homes areas. That might be fun. Good one. Let's dial down. Let's cool it down and get ready to end the episode. 9 minutes late. I can't believe it. It was that close, huh? I think I might have slept one too many times. But I was trying to avoid the nighttime so much. That's fine. Right, let's see how the people of London drive. I'm sure Jack Spanner. Ooh, Eddie Stobart. Look at that. Feels right at home. And there you go, one more time. Yeah, it looks like we found the base of operations. Squeeze in, thank you. There we go. Very nice here. Very urban. And if you look at the junctions, they look nothing like the usual ones we are familiar with. Like these, I don't know what this is. This is like a hybrid of a roundabout in a T junction. And there's a traffic light here but not there. I don't get it. But yeah, it looks cool. That's why it looks so cool. Because it's such a brand new experience when you drive through here. And yeah, the frame rate isn't bad, right? Actually, I was expecting a worse frame rate. But I didn't even feel that we were going into the city already because it was super smooth still. Amazing job. Okay, now we turn right here. And I think... South Circular Road. Is that what it's called? Thank you. Victoria. Oh, it looks so good. I have no idea here in real life. I've never been here. Oh, there we go. One of the iconic buses. How do you call that? London bus. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, so that was custom built for this area. The best bus. The Mumbai bus. Is how we call it. It's an internal joke. Someone, I won't say who, trolled me and told me they were called best buses or something like that. Mumbai buses. But man, this looks amazing. Look at the buildings. Yeah, now we're starting to get into the heart of the city. And yeah, we haven't explored even much yet. Look at how large London is here. That entire thing we see on the map, I think that's all part of London. So there is quite a lot to discover. We won't have time today, but maybe in the next episode we can get a job from here, explore a bit on the way, and yeah, see more of the place. Now here is quite interesting. I think I have to be on this side. Actually, I think everybody is. Why is that guy turning left though? Whoa, look at that! Phew. Ring Road, is that where we're going? Swerving left and right. Yeah, the junctions are real. Some of them are suddenly turning left, suddenly are turning right. Even the AI is confused. Oh man, I do like those buses though. Yep, we are definitely in London. Very nicely done. Let's have a look at how this one looks. I'm trying to see if there are any like landmarks. Do you notice any landmarks, guys? And then the lane cutting off here right before the traffic light. Very different feel. Completely different look. I think where we're going is outside the city again, on the maybe the outskirts. We are going to a truck dealer, looks like. I wonder what brand it'll be. Maybe a Scania. What's the favorite brand of the English? Is it Mitsubishi? A Fuso? Or is that just Jack, I guess? Ooh, MP3. We should be close by. That one, I think. Yeah. Or a stoplight. Left after the stoplight. Keep our distance a bit. I forgot. I have a nose. I have a nose. Here we are. Okay. Yeah, man, these buses are everywhere. It's cool though. It's cool. Ah, Volvo. Good choice. Amazing brand. Okay, let's go and park here. Lots of Stobart trucks over there. If you guys could spare me a Stobart skin, I would like that. That would complete my getup. Right now we are a bit of a half and half thing. Let's go and block these guys. Will they give us a paint job? Something like that. Volvo. That's fine. Close enough. Well, we made it, guys. That was quite a journey. I think it took like 4 episodes, huh? 30 minutes each. So it's like 2-hour trip. Not too bad. Yet we don't do enough of these in the series. And I like to do more of those long hauls. So let me know what you think. Hope you like that video. I'll be waiting for your comments. And please don't forget, hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, comment, share with your friends. And hopefully next episode, it will be more real time and less pre-recorded. Yeah, because supposedly the next episode, I should be back already from my trip. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Clumsy trucking, everybody. Stay safe and catch you in the next episode. Have a good one and bye-bye. Clumsy trucking. Let's hear the toot. There we go. Clumsy trucking and bye-bye. Have a nice day.